Breaking news. There is a major financial update that could put extra money in your pocket. Millions of Americans are wondering if they will receive new stimulus payments and an additional monthly boost in Social Security benefits. This is huge, and I know many of you are eager to find out exactly what this means for you and your family. How much money are you eligible for? When will you receive it? How does this impact Social Security recipients? Stick with me because I am breaking down all the details, step by step, so you don't miss anything important. But before we dive into everything, take a second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for Benefit Genius. This way, you stay up to date on every new development that could impact your financial future. Now, let's get into it. There has been a lot of talk about a new round of stimulus payments. Many Americans have been struggling with rising costs, and these payments are designed to provide direct financial relief. The question is, how much money will you get? Based on current reports, eligible recipients could receive a stimulus check ranging between $1,200 and $2,000. This is designed to help individuals and families cover essential expenses such as rent, food, and medical bills. Who qualifies? If you are an individual earning up to $75,000 per year or a married couple earning up to $150,000 per year, you will likely receive the full amount. Those earning slightly above this threshold may still qualify but could receive a reduced amount. And here's something important for families. If you have dependents, you could receive additional funds, which means even more financial support for those who need it most. Now, how will this money be sent out? Just like previous stimulus payments, the IRS will use direct deposit as the fastest method of distribution. If you have received stimulus checks before through direct deposit, you are already in the system, and the money will be sent directly to your bank account. If you receive paper checks or prepaid debit cards, the distribution may take a little longer, but officials have said they are working to get these payments out as quickly as possible. Here's something to keep in mind. The Treasury Department expects to begin processing these payments within the next 2 weeks. However, there is an extra step in the verification process this time. You may be required to confirm your eligibility through an updated portal on the IRS website. This step is meant to prevent fraud and ensure that the payments reach the right people as quickly as possible. So, if you haven't already, make sure your contact information and banking details are up to date with the IRS to avoid any delays. Now, let's talk about Social Security and SSDI recipients. In addition to the stimulus checks, there is another financial boost that could make a huge difference for millions of Americans. A new monthly $200 supplement is being introduced for Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries. For many seniors and disabled Americans, this is a critical development. Rising costs have made it difficult to afford even basic necessities like groceries, rent, and healthcare. This extra $200 per month is designed to help ease that burden. But how long will this last? Right now, the supplement is scheduled to continue for the next 12 months. However, there is a possibility it could be extended based on economic conditions. That means eligible Social Security and SSDI recipients could receive an additional $2,400 over the next year. That is a significant amount for those living on fixed incomes. Now, I know many of you are wondering how this will be funded. The administration has outlined a funding strategy that involves reallocating unused funds from previous relief packages and cutting unnecessary costs across various federal departments. This means that the money is already set aside, and there shouldn't be delays due to funding shortages. What does this mean for the economy? Economists believe that direct financial relief like this could help stimulate the economy. When people have extra cash, they are more likely to spend it on goods and services, which can boost local businesses and create jobs. Studies have shown that for every dollar given in stimulus money, there is a multiplier effect. Some estimates suggest that every dollar spent generates around $1.60 in economic activity. That means these payments could have a positive impact not just on individuals but also on small businesses and communities. Now, let's go over the most important things you need to do right now to make sure you receive your payments without any issues. First, if you receive Social Security or SSDI benefits, Make sure your address and bank account details are up to date with the Social Security Administration. If you've changed banks recently, this is especially important because incorrect information could lead to payment delays. Second, if you haven't filed taxes in the last couple of years, don't worry. There is a non-filers tool available on the IRS website where you can submit your information to ensure you receive your payment. Third, be aware of scams. Unfortunately, whenever financial relief payments are announced, scammers try to take advantage of people by sending fake emails, text messages, and phone calls pretending to be from the IRS or Social Security Administration. Remember, government agencies will never call, text, or email you asking for personal information or payment details. If you receive a suspicious message, ignore it and report it. Now, let's talk about timing. When can you expect to receive these payments? For the stimulus checks, payments are expected to start rolling out within the next few weeks. The IRS is prioritizing direct deposit recipients first, followed by those receiving checks and debit cards. For the $200 Social Security boost, payments will begin with next month's regular benefit cycle. However, the Social Security Administration is using a staggered rollout based on beneficiary birth dates, meaning some people may receive their payments slightly earlier or later than others. The important thing to know is that no one will be left out as long as they meet the eligibility criteria. One more thing. If for some reason your payment is delayed, there is a provision for back pay. That means if there is a bureaucratic holdup, eligible recipients will receive retroactive payments to cover any missed months. This ensures that no one loses out on the money they are entitled to. So, let's quickly recap everything. There is a new round of stimulus checks worth up to $2,000, with expanded eligibility for families and dependents. Social Security and SSDI beneficiaries will receive an additional $200 per month for at least the next 12 months. Payments are expected to start rolling out soon, with direct deposit recipients receiving theirs first. And finally, make sure to verify your information with the IRS and Social Security Administration to avoid any delays. This is a big deal, and we will continue to follow these developments closely. If there are any changes or updates, I will keep you informed right here on Benefit Genius. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update. Also, if you found this information helpful, give this video a like and share it with your friends and family who might benefit from it. Drop a comment below and let me know if you have any questions. I will do my best to answer as many as I can in upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next update. Stay safe.